Okay, hi Milepost2. This video is going to show you how to put one of those revolving world maps or globes on the side of your blog so you can see where in the world people are looking at your blog. It's quite a cool thing to add. Now, okay, where do we do it? So, actually, it's very similar to adding a gadget, the labels gadget we've done already. I'm going to go to layout. Okay, and well, where do I want it? Well, it's up to you. You could add it beneath your labels or above. I like to go beneath, I think. So first things first, I'm going to add it here and then I'm going to move it. Now, this one is tricky, okay, because what I want to do isn't, well, I can't see one. If I keep looking down this list, I can't see a world map or anything like that. So I have to get it from somewhere else on the internet. Now to do that, I'm going to scroll down until I find HTML JavaScript. Now don't worry too much. HTML JavaScript is just the language that the internet speaks, and if we want to do something that's not on the list here, well, we need to be able to speak the language of the internet to talk to our blog, and we do that here. So I'm going to click on it now. I'm going to go to the add button. There we go. Now, actually, I'm not going to give mine a title because I would just quite like my world to be floating. But this box is really important, and this is the box where we put in that internet language. Now, I don't speak internet, and I certainly don't type internet. I have to find a website that does it for me. And if you look in the description below this video on YouTube, you'll see a link. Now, one that I found for you is called Revolver Maps. And as you can see over here, we are going to put a gadget that looks like this onto our blog. Now, where are we going to go? Well, up to the top here and get your globe. Okay. Now, this is where the customization or making it yours happens. You need to select the globe you want. You can select any of these. If you choose this one, your globe will be pink. Okay. Actually, I kind of know the month and the season already, so I'm just going to stick with the first one. I actually quite like the look of that. Underneath, I'm going to choose. I can change the size, but once again on the right hand side, this is my preview. That's big enough on my computer. I don't need to change the size, so I'm going to choose the first one and keep the size the same. Now, if you wanted different coloured dots for where in the world, you could choose blue if you wanted blue dots. And you'll see that all those dots turn blue. It's really up to you. And if you wanted to change the background, you could change the colour down here as well. I actually like having a black background because it kind of looks like the world is, or the earth is in space. So I'm going to click black, and I do like red dots, so I'm going to have red dots. So I've chosen all of this, and if we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see, look, here it says copy the code to your site. Now this writing here, this is internet language. It's nonsense to us, or it's nonsense to me. Maybe one day you'll be able to read it and write it without having to do all these options above, but I can't. All I'm going to do is copy this, and I'm going to hold Control and C. And then I'm going to go back to where I was before, well over here. Now, over here in this box, I'm going to press Control and V, and there we go. All of that code is in. All I have to do is click Save. And it's going to save it for me. Now, over here, hopefully, there we go, it's saved. And you can see there it is at the top. Now, actually, I would like my labels at the top. So I'm just going to drag and put my labels at the top. There it is. And I might drag and put my blog archive above and have the world underneath. It's up to you where you put it. Once again, don't forget to click Save arrangement. I've worked so hard getting all that code from different places. It would be a shame to lose it all. So I'm going to click save. And now over to view blog. And we should see a world underneath my blog archive and labels. Thank you, Milepost 2.